Woohoo! Welcome back to Big Herr the Nerd and today's episode of Blame It on the Youth, as today we take on Fulham. I've started in a team screen for once. We take on Fulham and Arsenal. So since we last left you at the 7-0 smashing of Reading, things have calmed down slightly. I feel like this is the game starting to learn. I've warned it. The game is starting to learn about our tactics. We scored 7 past Reading. It was pretty fantastic. We then went on and beat Wolves 2-1, but that was a tough game. They really pushed us. It was 1-1 after 10 minutes. Trincao got a goal just for half time, and this, like towards the end, and we missed the penalty. Arp missed the penalty. What a knob. So yeah, that was a tough game. They really started to push and try to kind of counter-attack us. Rostov, in the Europa League, we won. Belgium got a goal in the 83rd minute. Again, a game we dominated, but wasn't getting the goals. Pellegrini seems a little bit off at the moment. He's not scoring freely from play. He scored in the game against Southampton to give us the win, but that was a penalty. So you can see the goals drying up a little bit. I'm not worried, but just a little bit. So today we take on Fulham, who are 16th, and Arsenal, who are 8th. Problem is, it's a Wednesday, Saturday game. So therefore, the Fulham game, we're going to play a rotated team. The Arsenal game will go full strength, as Arsenal sit 8th currently. We're still top of the league, obviously, because we're winning loads. And then we got, just funny, we got AFC flied in the, or filed, sorry, in the FA Cup 3rd round. So that should be a nice start to the FA Cup. So if we look at the league, we are still sitting pretty, a game in hand, 3 points clear of Manchester City. Not bad, hey? Not bad at all. Although, we'll only be 2 points clear if United win their game in hand as well. So, back in squad. In January, I think we may need to buy some players, or we may need to bring some players back. Players like Jallo, the defender, because we're rotating 3 centre-backs at the moment. We're getting a bit tired with just the 3 centre-backs. We've got, I think, just enough backup. But yeah, as people come back now from injuries, which is good, we've just got some players working back their fitness. We are starting to strain a little with the number of games that we've got. So we've gone for this rotated side today. I think Jallo we might try and bring back during whatever it is, the Christmas transfer window, the January transfer window. He's obviously a very good defender. He played a lot last season. I think we just need one more player as backup. And then midfield, we seem to be getting there now. Now the injuries have kind of waned away. We're doing okay. We're holding on. So today we take on Fulham. We are away, but I'm hoping for a win and some goals for Mr. Fiat Arp. So we are lining up with Bazunu in goal, Sessegnon, Oxford, Diop and Quero as the back four, Rice, Fernandez and Pereira in the middle, with Amarillo on the left, Belgium on the right and Arp up top. Going against a flat 4-4-2 for Fulham. Still got Seri. They've got Gabbiadini in there as well now. But a team that shouldn't be, they're playing defensive as well, shouldn't be too difficult. But as we are slowing down, someone's going to beat us at some point. So will it be Fulham or will it be Arsenal? Go out there and play your natural game, boys. He didn't look sharp in training. Oh! What was that? Oh, I pushed a button I didn't think I want to. And the game is underway. So, Fulham, West Ham away. Can we get another win? We are 18 games. No, that's not the right way of describing it. We have won 18 games in all competitions in a row. 18. I've never seen anything so ridiculous like it in Football Manager. I've never done this sort of, not even unbeaten run. Like winning streak. It's ridiculous. As we came in then. Quero now. Are we going to get these long throws down to a fine art? Oh, up. Very close there. That was a block. That would have got in. 2 minutes in. We are banging on the door straight away. Oxford heads over. Should have done better there. Free header, essentially. Oh, another free kick. Belgium now swings it in again. Sessegnon back post. Heads over again. Guys, heads. Head the ball down. Was it a long throw? Sessegnon this time. In it goes. Arp doesn't get there. Gabbiadini comes away. We still have 3 defenders back, though. Should have this one covered. Oh, nicely done. Rice gets back and throws in the tackle. Very good defensive midfielder, isn't he? Quero now. Oh, first time ball. That was a nice little pass, though. Belgian. Can he get it in? He can. He gets back to Rice. Rice, he's going to shoot. Oh, he's been robbed. Quero. Fernandez. Space. High. Come on, guys. One of these shots. Be nice to, like, score early. Just to peg them back a little bit and just remind them who we are. Oh, it's Gabbiadini gets played through by our own bloody pass. Diop gets in and block, and Fulham have a corner. An attack for Fulham from a set piece. I don't like this. In it goes. Fernandez clears. Rodriguez, though. Seri's got a second chance. Nope. We're doing a good job of pressing. I like it. Mawson. Proper. Mawson again. Oh, lovely press there, guys. Ah, the foul was not good, but the press was great. Seri now, edge of the box. That was so close to being a pen. Swings it in. It hits the crossbar. Jesus Christ. See, look, this is what I mean. We've had 6 shots. We've now given them possession. What is going on? Get the ball back. There we go. Oxford into Rice. Fernandez. Let's play some football, shall we? Amarilla. There we go. Ball inside. You've forgotten the ball, mate. You've forgotten the ball. Lazari. Clears. We've got it back. Fernandez. Let's put the pressure back on. Pereira. Out to Quero. Come on. Better ball in. That's better. Fernandez. Heading is our weakness at the moment. Players are not playing well. They're nervous. Give them courage. Oh, here we go. Long throw again. Quero. In it goes. Up. Cut it back. Fernandez. Oh, my God. Yes, there was 4 of you stood in front of the goalie. One of you needs to put the bloody ball in the net. Belgian now. Again. Diop. He's managed to bring that down and clear it from a corner. And that's half time. 9 shots, 3 on target. Amarilla not doing well out on the left. Let's go for an assertive. Let's go for an aggressive. I'm far from pleased. Get fired up. Get out there and do something. Bazunu here. Right. Build up. Here we go. Fernandez. You've got so much space. Look at them backing off. Oh, what are you doing? Right. Let's play a bit higher, shall we? Play a little bit higher. Because they're backing off so much. We're like giving away the ball for no reason. Demand. Oh, I can't give him a shout yet. Here we go. Demand more. Where's my demand more? There it is. Come on. So many 6.4s and 6.5s floating around out there. Someone's getting subbed. Right, that's enough. 66 minutes is enough. Right, Amarilla off. Trincao on. Fernandez is apprehensive and Pereira's not great either. So let's bring on Gravenberch. Rice is actually playing alright. Do we leave Pereira on? Tonali isn't really the AP. But, go for it. Let's go for it. They're the 3 players that aren't playing well. Let's just bring them all off. Triple change. Belgian now. Score a free kick. Oh. Maybe he should go on free kick practice as well. We go again. Long throw. Up. Ah. Come on up. Be the hero. Get the goal. A draw here blights our bloody run. And it's against Fulham, who are 16th, which seems silly. Get some set-piece goals. We love set-piece goals. Gravenberch now. Tonali. Right, the men that we brought on are on the ball. Rice. Lay it out wide. There we go. Trincao. All inside. That was crap. We've got it back. Yes, nicely done, Quero. Rice again. Tonali. Rice. There we go. Out wide. Put the ball in. 4 men in the box. You've gone for goal. You greedy shit. Attacking. We're going to go attacking. I feel like I need to win. Trincao. Inside. Oh, boys. Play the ball first time. Rice. Oh, Declan. Declan, you're not known for your long shots, buddy. Oh, no. 84 minutes. Is this going to be the end of the win streak as we look to draw with Fulham? Because we've just not been able to get the ball in the damn net. Yes! Oh, Gravenberch comes on. Trincao hits the bar. It drops out, or Dubravka makes the save. And Gravenberch pounces on the end. Oh, we are sneaky. That was a lovely ball out to Belgian. He does first time, pings it in. Trincao, lovely header. Oh, off the bar, off the goalie. And Gravenberch sneaks it in. Are we going to get away with this? Are we going to get away with 1-0 sneaky little sneak goal? Gravenberch now. The man who can play a ball behind any back line. Up. Not so much. Here we go. We're pushing for it now. Gravenberch. Oh, he's trying to play him in. He's so good. The midfield does look lost without him a lot of times. In the harder games. In the games when we're finding that the wingers are getting attacked in and we're getting goals from other places, it's fine. But when we need that like little bit of magic, Gravenberch is always the man that seems to provide it. Right, here we go. This has got to be towards the end. 89th minute. Diop on the ball. Back to Bazuna. Big kick. Up. Go on. Where are you going up? Go and challenge. I'm going to let him have a free header. No, no. Bazunu's on you. Yes. And to be fair, in the last couple of games, obviously off camera, Bazunu's been putting off some stonking saves. So it's not just that he's not being tested. He is a good, great goalie. Look at that. Holds it. Big kick now. Oh, he's up. Where are you going, mate? Get involved. Right. I know we've got like minutes left, but up pissing me off. Put him on that pressing forward attack. Like, get back involved. Tackle the damn defenders, will you? You're supposed to press. Make it difficult for the defenders. Don't make it easy for them. As Belgian's in now. 4 men in the box. Ball inside, please. Puero. Oh, God. Corner. This has got to be it. Let's finish it now. Get a second goal. Belgian in. Boom. We're going to take it? We are going to take it. Good. Arp's there. Trincao. Oh, Tonali. Oh. Bloody Moore is on fire. Sessegnon, long throw. Cleared. Arp. Lay it back out. Put it back out to him. Sessegnon. Yes. Belgian. No. Be fair, the Fulham defence have dealt with our crosses quite well. Considering we're on low crosses, none of these crosses go low. They don't listen to me. Trincao. Oh. But yeah. They've really shut us out there, haven't they? We were lucky to get our 1 goal. Another corner here. We are smashing them now. We've got our fire back. Although that corner's now cleared. Oh, Quero deals with it. Easily deals with it. 94, that's it. Seconds left now. Sneaky, sneaky little 1 goal is going to get us past Fulham here and take our run of wins to 19 in a row. Seems ridiculous. And that is it. 19 wins in a row. West Ham United 1, Fulham 0. Look, to be fair, we played very well. We played back to where we usually play. 24 shots, 10 on target. Just the goals. I need Pellegrini back and scoring. Yeah, we can go for that was a bit of a let-off. We've been going for that's a bit of a let-off for a lot of our games. So we now have a 2-day break before we take on Arsenal. We've just got an achievement. Irresistible Force. Is it actually 20 games? Oh, no. We've scored in 30 competitive matches. I mean, that's good. So we are still sitting top. 16 games played, 14 wins, 43 points now. We're safe from relegation. Belgium's looking tired, but we'll have some rotation. It'll be fine. So I'll see you back in 3 days for Arsenal. Here we are, back for the Arsenal game. We are at home. We are back to full strength. It'll be interesting to see the difference here, whether the inside forwards versus the wingers makes a big difference in the amount of goals we score. So last game, we had Trincao on the left as a winger, Belgium on the right as a winger. This game, we've got Keane and Trincao both as inside forwards. Because I just mix those positions up based on who I have available rather than who I'm playing against. So maybe that's the one to watch out for, is to make sure I always have the option to switch it from winger to inside forward if necessity requires. That doesn't make any sense. Needs must, essentially. But we are back with a full strength team now. Everyone's pretty much fully fit. So if there's ever a time to beat Arsenal, the time is now. We have our win streak on the line. I'm now very scared. Every game is very scary because we're top of the league. We're not losing games. We're winning 18 or 19 games in a row. Every game I want to win now. It's really, really hard. I've made this. It was fun. Now it's stressful again. So we're lining up with Bazunu in goal. Centelles, Oxford, Badashili and Costina as the back 4. Tonali, Riccardi and Gravenberch in the middle with Keane, Trincao and Pellegrini up top. Going against an Arsenal team with Chiesa on the right. He's always a difficult one to watch out for. Volland can be a pain. We've got Grimaldo on the left. Maitland-Niles on the right. He could be one to push. We may get a lot of luck down the left-hand side. Mustafi's still in defence. Not a team that I'm like scared of necessarily. I think got Aubameyang on the bench and Özil. So their team are getting older now, aren't they? They start to roll off. They maybe haven't got the players coming in. This dude though, Chiesa, is freaking awesome. He scores against me all the time. So let's go and assertive. Let's go passionate actually. We go for a passionate for the fans. Let's see what happens. Oh look, see, I got some motivation for the fans. These boys love the fans. Oh, Oxford takes the captain's armband. As we get the game underway, there's one thing I have noticed before we get into the game about the squad dynamics. Is that... Oh, what's going on here? Why has that happened? Shades is in behind. Tells you, Belland. Is that Yarmolenko's... I'm going to probably try and sell in January. Noble wants to leave because he's not going to get game time and he doesn't want to retire yet. So he wants to play on for a few more years before I can bring him in as a coach. And a note to that, he looks like a very good fitness coach. And who's the other one? Fabianski, who's my other team leader, is retiring at the end of the season, which means at the end of the season, we could lose all 3 team leaders. That could screw us right over. But I know you don't swap team leaders over usually until one of them leaves. So I know we have players in the back. Oh, Trincão's inside here. Gravenberch, 1-0 up. Come on. I was gasbagging. I didn't think we'd score this early. Trincão and Gravenberch. My favourite players, maybe. Riccardi out to... who's that on the right? Costina. Trincão cuts inside, goes for the shot as the inside forward blocked, and Gravenberch on the volley. What a strike. So yeah, so I'm thinking Yama definitely needs to go. Trincão! Oh, I thought that was going to be the free kick goal he scores. Yama needs to go in January to give time for one of the other players to jump up into team leader. Then Fabs will go at the end of the season. That gives another one a chance to jump up. And a Noble I've got to try and keep for one more season. Because I can't keep... Oh, Bazunu. Can't lose 3 team leaders at once. That will kill me. Trincão now. Free kick. Drops in. No one's there. Pellegrini. Gravenberch. Going back inside. Oh, Gravenberch is on fire. I love this man. Oh, corner. Oh, no. Long throw-in. Centels. Oh, we're still getting there, aren't we? With the throw-ins. They're hit and miss. I wouldn't want them to work every time because that would be a cheat. Riccardi. Oh, Riccardi, I was about to big you up again. I was about to say, good to see him back in the side. He's a very good advanced playmaker. And he goes and fluffs it. As Nitchin picks up the ball. Right back. Milanovic. That's it. Look at the press. Look at the press. And then, boom. Badashili comes forward. Cleans that up and goes, go on, guys. Go attack again. Keane now. Gets it inside. Trincão. Oh. Leno. Big ball. We're going to win this. Ah, oh, Shiza again. He's a bastard. I would try and buy him, but not got no money. Pellegrini's in. Pellegrini's down. Pellegrini's... Oh, he's not scored. He's dragged it wide. He's dragged it wide, and now he's picked up a knock. Oh, Pellegrini. Don't get injured again. I'm relying on you coming back and actually getting some freaking goals for me. I'm glad we've kept Arp, because... I mean, Arp's, I think, the top goal scorer at the moment. Pellegrini's been out for that long. Right, he should be able to play through. We'll probably bring him off anyway because he has a history of getting injured for longer than I want him to. Bazunu now. Big kick. Go on, Keane. Win that. Yes. Bring it down. Put it inside. Pellegrini, get the goal, and then you can come off. Oh, go on. Trincão. Gravenberch. Trincão. What an assist that was. To cut it back instead of going for goal. Leno was lost. He was completely out of his goal, and Gravenberch tucks it into an empty net. Keane here. Look at this. Pellegrini with a header. Leno save. Trincão cuts it back. And Gravenberch has an open goal to shoot into. Yeah, Pellegrini can come off at half-time. If we're going to be 2-0 up. Actually, do you know what? We can bring him off now. Let's not risk him. Arp on. Should have kept Amarillo on the bench. Arp, right. Gravenberch. Corner. In it goes. Arp's there. Arp comes on. And Arp scores. Fiat Arp. This I'm saying, I'm glad I've kept him. 12th goal of the season. I'm sure that makes him our top goal scorer. He's not prolific and he does annoy me, but when he plays well, the man is on fire. If he can just get a little bit better, maybe this is his season. But with him and Pellegrini rotating, because Pellegrini, you know, cannot stay fit, I think we've got very strong attacking force here as Maitland-Niles is in. Shazer, the man I hate. Oh, no. Good save, Bazunu. Great save, Bazunu, actually. Pushed it so far wide that it didn't... The parry is fine as long as it goes that far wide. Don't parry inside your own box. Trincão. Oh, one day he's going to score beautiful free kicks for me. Gravenberch now. And it goes. Oxford up. And it goes over. Coming into half-time. 3-0 up. It's pretty fantastic. So don't let your performance drop. Get back out there. 3-0 up at home against Arsenal, who are 8th. But... we are showing that we are definitely a force to be reckoned with. I cannot overestimate like how weird this is for me to be winning with West Ham. So pre-content creation, whenever I used to play West Ham, it was always my first save, so I'd learn the game with West Ham. I'd always get fired. But I think it's because I always had a tendency to like stick to the players I liked. So you try and play players you liked. At least here, when this formation wasn't working, it was when we had the West Ham players in, the current team. As we've completely changed the entire first team now, it's now working and I'm loving the save. But yeah, I used to get too attached to the players. So for me, to have a save for West Ham where we're actually, at the moment, on like a ridiculous winning streak and top of the league is mind-blowing. As Volland plays out to Everton now, I don't want to, I've bigged myself up a bit much here. Bazunu, man. I'm liking that he's being challenged more. Because before I was like, is he just not having shots to save, therefore looks good? But he makes great saves. He has great aerial reach. He's something like 18. His parries are good. They go wide. He holds the ball a lot. It's a fantastic goalie. I'm glad we paid 100 million for him. Right, Centels now. Long throw up. We need to work on those, but we'll get there. Centels. Tonali. Back inside to Riccardi. Trincao. Oh. Volland now. Go on, put the tackle in. Oh, Everton's there. Oh, Tonali straight in. My Pirlo. Costina. Head it on up. Oh, he has. Costina with the long throw. Fiat up with the header. And Arp gets his second goal. We're 4-0 up. The computer hasn't learned our tactic. Just the teams that are defensive, we struggle more against now because they are playing defensive against us. The teams that are lower down the league are lining up as if they were lined up against Man City now. They're going defensive. So we maybe just need to play attacking against those weaker teams and really put the knife to him. But 2 from Gravenberch here. 2 from Arp. We're on fire. Oh, no, I mean, I'd like to keep a clean sheet, but it doesn't really matter now, does it? Might make some subs. Just rest some players. It's an easy game, this. Oh, no, don't score. Oh, yes, Everton's missed it. What a wanny. Bazunu. Out it goes. Go on, Trincao. Big head. Yes. Up. Oh, we need to get there. So our biggest problem is going to be now keeping players. So we know Tonali is wanted by Barcelona. As Keane comes away here. Keane into Trincao. Trincao. Oh. Could have made it 5. Yeah, Tonali is wanted by Barcelona. I think I've signed him on a pretty long contract anyway. So I'm going to have to bat them away. At the moment, Pellegrini won't sign a contract with me. He doesn't want to. Because he wants Champions League football. Oh, Keane! Oh, damn it. So we need to qualify for Champions League football this year. And then we can sign him on a massive long contract. But what I'm doing when players are like 2 years out, signing them on additional like 4 or 5 year contracts. Because that's going to be our biggest issue. Right, let's get... Oh, we got Fernandez. He's the only defensive midfielder we've got on the bench. Whoops. I put Pereira in. No, let's leave Tonali. Let's leave Tonali on. There's only 10 minutes to go. So yeah, we're trying to lock contracts down on players for as long as possible because I just want this team to stay now. This team matures and they all hit 21, 22, 23. Oh, we've got a good couple of seasons in front of us. As Riccardi's on the ball now. Tonali. Out to Gravenberch. Go on. Oh, Costina. Look at this. This is Arsenal we're playing. Ah, Trincao. Arsenal that beat us in the damn Carabao Cup final. Who we have in the quarterfinals in about 5 games. We're 4-0. 4-0. Can make it 5. Make it 5. Up. Could you get your hat-trick there, son? Tonali. Ah, Tonali makes it 5. Tonali makes it 5. He doesn't score very often. Assisted by Riccardi. West Ham United 5. Arsenal 0. And the streak goes on. Oh, I was getting worried. I thought we were going to get beaten here. I thought this was going to be the end of it. Look at that. He just tucked it in the bottom corner. Oh, my giddy aunt. I am back in love. 5-0. 26 shots. 11 on target. 5 goals. We just played better. Like, we were more clinical in this game than we were in the Fulham game. Right. Passionate. Well done. Oh, look at that. Look at all the high 9s. Oh. Oh. Oh, on a roll. Here we go. Achievement has been achieved. Your team hasn't lost in 20 matches. I'm cleaning up the achievements. Played 17, won 15, drawn 1, lost 1, 46 points, 6 points clear at the top as we come into December. 4 to 9 days for Pellegrini. That's good. Klopp disappointed at Humberland defeat. Classy Gravenberch on form. We know he is very, very good. 2 goals and 1 assist. Yeah, Tonali watched by Barcelona. They're bastards, man. Let's have a look. When is his contract? I'm sure I've signed him on a... Yeah, it finishes in 2026. He's got a 5-year contract. Just... He's a pain. They're gonna try and swoop in and get our players. If we look at this, this is what I like. Average rating. Everybody, bar Pereira, is in a 7.5. Like, in a high green. Oh, it makes me so happy. But look at the wanted. Moise Keane is wanted by City, Bayer, Napoli, Madrid. Trincao was wanted by Arsenal. He's not going to Arsenal. Pellegrini is wanted by Man City. Oh, what was that? Napoli, Real Madrid. Same guys again. Tonali is wanted by Man United and Barcelona. Oxford is wanted by Bayer. It's just like, piss off. Even Fernandez is wanted. Borussia Dortmund, Inter, Napoli. Just piss off and leave my players alone, will you? Masuaku's wanted. We could let Masuaku go. He's happy just sitting around, is Masuaku. He's never really kicked up a fuss about playing. Yeah, and then Yama needs to go because he's very expensive. And we have enough backup now in that position. But there we go. If we have a look at the schedule. So we will be back. We'll be back for Liverpool, Tottenham. Let's come back for the league rather than the Carabao Cup quarterfinal. Because even if we get through, we'll only play the final for the Carabao Cup because we don't care about that competition. The board doesn't care about the competition. So hopefully we get a win there. So we've got your Olympiacos, Stoke, Arsenal, and then Liverpool and Tottenham. 2 big games. Liverpool are 4th. Tottenham, who are obviously our rivals, and we beat first half. And that signifies the start of the second half of the season. And we will see how we are going. Can we keep this sea of green going? Look how far it goes back. Oh my giddy arm. But I will leave it there. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, smash that like button. Subscribe if you are new. And I will see you back next time for some more Blame It on the Youth action. Have a great evening. Bye-bye.